Danganronpa.
Sorry, Leon, you're out, boy. Bam! The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. Leon, or more accurately, Leon! What? What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. Leon's a very common name. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name. No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her. She was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, so she had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted. Oh shit! That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me! I'm the killer, you just can't... I'm the killer! This has been another quick mystery. If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence? Ah! You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of. I know what it was. Boop, boop, boop. It matches your shirt perfectly, dude. You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right? As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And dispose of the shirt they covered in the victim's blood. They threw it in the incinerator. But one piece burned off and got left behind. And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon? Wait. But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty? Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up. That's right, there are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just one little charred-up piece, there's no way you can say, dude, it looks just like your fucking shirt. It's got the same buttons. You're right, that alone isn't enough, but there are some other points that may reveal the truth. You finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right there. Yeah, I think so. A burnt remains a button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. Something about it we need to pay attention to in order to find out responsible. Where it was disposed of. When the shirt was destroyed, if we focus on that, the killer would become clear. Where it was destroyed? Jump out the trash room incinerator, right? How the fuck is that supposed to make anything clear? No, that makes... Ah, damn it, okay. How it was disposed of then? If we look closely at how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you would be able to hit the switch. You wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in. And one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be the who was in charge of taking care of the trash, right? Ah, interesting. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer. Here we go. Here we go, boys. It's gonna be the crystal ball. Yep, there we go. Okay. The key to the trash room. Whoever's on cleaning duty must have had it, right? So anyone who could have gotten the incinerator was... the person in charge of the trash? You'd have to get close... Nope. Objection! Break! Hold on, I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key. But if you cannot get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you? Yes, you could, if you use this. What is this, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell. Actually, it's supposed to be a crystal ball, man. But, oh man, my life's a lie, man. But how would you use it? The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way, which was... to throw it. The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All he had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life. Someone threw that through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. If Fumi had the keys, the only way to get the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in. Hey, come on, what the hell is this? All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer was never actually inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, that piece of shirt that escaped the fire. The killer had been on... Pardon me. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly. Wait, no, just hold on. But the distance from the gate to the incinerator had to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy, you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Did someone really do that? That's right, there's no way. Have we all forgot that Leon did that for a living? For like most of his life? Difficult, absolutely. Impossible. I don't think so, because the killer is. It wouldn't have been much of a chance at all for the killer because the ultimate baseball star. Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon? Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now? A target 30 feet away certainly would be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star. You can't be serious. I'm not the killer! This has been a 30-second mystery. These goddamn shit for brains got it all wrong, I'm telling you! You still won't admit it. Okay, then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this. What do you mean, end this? Say what you want, Leon, but all the questions have been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened. Closing argument is about to begin. Would you... Yes, please! I would like to know how to make a closing argument. Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is a closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic. Ooh! However, you'll notice that the comic, there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow! You'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright then, let's go. Climax inference. Okay, so... she has the thing. Okay, she jumps at him with the knife. He grabs the sword. Right? Oh, it's a manga. Oh god, it's a manga. It goes backwards. Shit. Okay, so first thing. He would go to the door, marked Sayaka. And then she would come at him with the knife. He would panic, and he would grab the sword. She would come at him again. He would use the sword to block. He would swing the sword in a panic, which would hit her wrist, which makes her drop the knife. Okay, yeah, okay, so... No, that's not it. At the killer counter Sayaka's attack with attack of their own, what did they do next? They brandished it at her. They're like, I'm gonna get you. So she bails the fuck out. He tries to open the door. The door doesn't open. So he gets a screwdriver. And he then stabs her, so she draws his name. Right? I hope I'm correct. After she was Tessek, he's the last of her strength. Okay, yeah, no, that was right. That was right. There. Let's just go back and make sure I got this one. They forced the bathroom door open. The only logical way they could have done that is with the screw. Okay, so I am reading this right then. It's been a long time since I read a manga. Okay. So after that, she's been stabbed. He's like, oh shit, I done killed a person. So he takes his shirt off and he grabs the lint roller. There we go. This makes sense. Okay, here we go. This is making sense so far. So he mops it all up. He can't get into the trash room. So he steals Hero's crystal ball from the laundry room where he left it. And he throws it, which hits the button and turns it on. Then he takes his shirt and he throws it into the thing. Then he pieces out. His shirt burns, he thinks he's away clean free, but that's left to burn. I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we've got it. I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked him with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. He was knocked back into the sword, and so he grabbed it to defend himself. Then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. Oh, like that, I really do like how this is like animated, like emotion calming, like yeah. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran to the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What he didn't know is that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there's a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about it because I told her, but of course, the killer had no way of knowing. Oh, look at this! Like, this looks so cool! This looks so fucking rad, dude! So instead, the killer forced the door open and took the kitchen knife. And stabbed Sayaka. How did he not notice that? But with that, what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind, like, I would have, like, if someone's reaching behind them to, like, do something with their finger after I'd stabbed them, like, I'm pretty sure I would notice. Oh my god, this is so fucking anime. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Amazing how we had all this time! Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by a especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. Oh, I love it when a plan comes together. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had confidence to take the shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. Oh, that's a baseball! The crystal ball, thrown into absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life. Hey, I'm getting everything right! I'm the best! I'm the best mangaka! Yeah. Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. There's one thing they missed. Whoosh. Part of the shirt they'd thrown in the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. And they just fly at each other. Wham! Gotcha, bitch! Isn't that right, Leon-kun? Complete! Oh, poor Leon, like, he didn't even... Like, he's not even a murderer, it was self-defense. It appeared that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You were there to try and wash the blood off your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything. So, Leon, did you object to anything that's being said? Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object. I mean, all this is just a bunch of stupid theories. A game theory. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? We've shown you nothing but evidence this whole fucking trial, dude. Or evidence. It's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to. You don't have to acknowledge it. Well then, I guess it's as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence. But there's no way he didn't do it. That's an airtight fucking case. Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. What the fuck is that? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We'd like to refer to this as a bullet time battle, aka the BTB, by the way. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses as each tempo marker as they move across the screen with the reach the center. Oh god, it's a fucking rhythm game? Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked onto with the left mouse button as the tempo marker reaches the center. Use this method to deal damage to your opponent. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get into a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the timing for hitting each button. So watch out for that. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. View their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. Just like before, your influence gauge reaches 0, you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. I do not understand how this works. When a killer broke into the bathroom doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. So what did the killer use? What a jackass. He used this. He would use a screwdriver. The moment of truth. There we go, Leon. Time to dance, boy. Okay, so I gotta do it. So just do it like this, or... Wait, I'm taking damage. Why am I taking damage? Oh! Oh, I've got to do like... I've got to left click... I've got to right click first. I don't understand how this works. Oh, I left click to target them and then I have to... I right click to target them and I have to left click to kill them. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. That was not very well explained. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. The screws on the bathroom doorknob were removed. I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them. I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right? Oh yeah, man, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we get each have one inside. Then that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere. But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used. That's because the culprit didn't know Zave was your room. They thought Zave in Sayaka's room. Only the boys get toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there. Okay, so whose toolkit did the killer use? Is that really all he's got? It had to be their very own toolkit. Not helping, dude. Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. And if you say you use it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why. Let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point. Yeah, no, you're fucked. You are fucked, my boy. Oh, man, he's fucking melting. He's melting. So you have no rebuttal? Then it would seem we are finished here. Oh no. Oh no. Leon, all you had to do was walk away. All you had to do was walk away, my dude. Why did you decide to go the murder route? Why did you finish her off? Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then we are ready to cast our votes. You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Let's get excited. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Alright then, well... Monokuma! Who's found guilty? Yep. Congratulations, Leon, you've won! An escape from this mortal coil! Uh-oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Oh no, Leon, my dude. Literally, all you had to do was leave the situation once you broke her wrist, dude. Literally, all you had to do was leave and lock yourself in your room. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. And he would have been fine. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You don't deserve this. You really don't deserve this. Like, you're an asshole, but no one deserves to be fucking killed for self-defense. Leon. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? Makoto, we both know that that bitch was playing you. Oh, I don't believe it. Son of a bitch! What the hell is wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed. Calm down, Flowey. So that's why I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'll be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I wound up like this. I was just unlucky, that's all. Oh, he's right. He's right, 100%. He shouldn't be punished for self-defense. Hey, come on, you expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came out really is the truth, and that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and that video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck. Yeah, no. This place was like literally the worst possible place she could have been. I kind of begrudge her for trying to frame me, but the whole murder thing, no. As far as she was aware, the one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends, to have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Now all those families will never get closure. And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first... Yep. She's an idol, dude. That's what idols do. I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try and kill someone like because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness, like Toko over there. How you doing, girls? Toko is not crazy. No, Toko is sane. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us, this is all your fault. Oh, God, I'd never even hung out with Leon. Oh, if I had known he was going to be the first guy to, like, be sentenced to death, I probably would have hung out with him at least once. Oh well, I mean, apparently there's like a free time, like after the end of the game, you get a chance to do everyone's S-links. So, I guess we can just dedicate an episode or two to that at the end. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunge at— No! Makoto, you're going to die! But that's enough. As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron. Strong enough, I was sure it would leave a bruise. If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! Ah, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment. Oh, goodbye, you sweet summer child. Doesn't... How exactly was it self-defense? Yeah, he did actually kind of take it too far. He did break down a door. So it's not quite self-defense. But the spirit was there. When you forced your way to the bathroom, did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong? You had any number of chances to— Yeah, it's true, he could have just walked away. But he didn't. So, I mean, he doesn't deserve this because, I'll admit, it's probably a very stressful situation he was in, just being attacked out of the blue like that. I imagine a little bit of self-preservation kicked in, because they're locked in a very small space. What would have stopped her from trying again? But you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder? No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this. Were you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is so— Yeah, no, he's not. Sayaka... Girl, you done goofed. You done goofed, girl. We could have found a way out with Chihiro's mosquitoes. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. Swear? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh, did you awaken your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. That makes no sense. In the comments, someone try and justify that. Because I can't think of a single goddamn justification for that phrase. Because it's justice that ends wars. Like, yeah, wars start because someone needs to be brought to justice, but like outside of like wars prior to the Great War, there's really no wars fought solely on justice. There's really no— World War II was like the last one. The Cold War was a war of ideologies. The war on drugs is a war against minorities. Nixon said it himself. The war on terror is retaliation, but the war on terror is based on retaliation from both sides. from the Middle East getting completely decimated during the Cold War by Russia and the US. So there's no justice there. Vietnam, once again, a proxy war based on ideology, communism versus capitalism. Korea War, same thing. I can't think of a single war that has happened after 1930 that is based around any interpretation of the word justice. So Monokuma, you're full of shit.
Danganronpa.